Hey there, wrestling fanatics. It's your host there, Team Myra, and we are freaking back. And we are going to do the 2017 payback. It's going to kick off this Sunday. I forgot to mention, this is our predictions. I have a guest here. Go ahead and plug your social media. Take it away, man.
Yes, this is Tony here, back on the podcast, doing some payback predictions. You can, if you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm ready to go ahead and put the link down there. And yeah, I'm kind of lazy to say it, but you can also. I want to just give a shout out to Lucas Starr. You can follow him on Twitter and all that. Subscribe to his channel and all his other social media. Those are the only, his Twitter and YouTube are like the only ones I'm kind of familiar with. So because I don't do Snapchat and all that other stuff. So yeah, follow Lucas Starr. He's one crazy SOB. So yeah, that's about it for that.
Okay, first thing first, they just announced this. I don't know when they announced it. It don't matter. The kickoff pre-show, Miss TV, Miss the host with his lovely wife, Maurice, and Finn Balor. I don't know what's going to happen. We discussed this off the podcast before we start. You really wish this is on the main show, but it's whatever. So what do you think is going to happen with this, Tony?
Um, well, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird because, Miz has had a little feud with Dean Ambrose again since, they both came to Raw and all this. So I was under the impression, I was under the impression that they were going to do Dean Ambrose and Miz for the IC title at Payback, but they didn't. So I guess Dean's not even going to be on the pay-per-view. I'm sure he will, but I doubt they'll use him. But I would have just preferred that. But they kind of swerved us and did like a 180, and they did a Miz TV with Finn Balor involved. I know it's confusing because Finn Balor and Miz really haven't had anything going on. So it's just, I don't know if this is going to set up a feud between them two or what. I know a couple weeks ago, Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor had like a complication. I've heard rumors that after Payback, going into the next, the next few months, Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor are going to have a feud. I don't know. I just don't get why Finn Balor of all people is on this TV. It's kind of just random. It's kind of like a spare in the moment type thing. But it is what it is. I don't know if this will lead to a beatdown or a feud starting. Maybe Dean Ambrose will come out. I don't really know. But like I said, it's just random, kind of just out of the blue. But there's really not much more to say about it. I guess I hope it's good. I hope it's not too long, but I doubt I'll watch it. I'll probably end up watching it. I normally don't watch pre-show stuff besides like Mania. Had a couple pretty good pre-show matches, but I'll probably end up watching it just because I like Finn Balor and The Miz. I think it'll be interesting. So yeah, I mean, not much more to say. Anything you got to say about it?
Well, not really. I don't think it's gonna go too long because they're gonna have a match prior to this, most likely, or Elo or whatever is gonna come first.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen. It might start with a few, or maybe something big gonna happen. I doubt it because it's a pre-show. It's Payback, not like it's WrestleMania season. Tony.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing, another pre-show. Wow, this is ridiculous, but whatever. Big Cass and Moray versus Luke Harper. Oh my gosh. Totally botched. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I'm not really feeling this match. The feud kind of sucks. Whatever. I'm going Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. What do you think? Do you like this feud or not really?
Oh man, I feel like I don't know. I feel like we've seen this match so many times before. I mean, I remember seeing this match at Hell in a Cell last year.
Yep.
And then they had a match at Fastlane. Oh my god, I can't. I really wish one of these teams would have went to SmackDown just so we wouldn't have to see this match ever again.
Yeah.
But it's too much for me. I don't know. I don't. After a while, it just starts to get boring. They're doing it. I'd rather have, to be honest, Gallows and Anderson taking on the new tag team on Raw, Heath Slater and Rhino. I'd rather see that match. At least it's something fresh. But I don't really care about this match. I will definitely not be watching this. I don't really care who wins, but I'm a bigger fan of Gallows and Anderson, so I hope they win. I don't really care about Enzo and Cass, to be honest.
Yep.
Enzo is just annoying. I don't mind Big Cass. I think Big Cass could improve. He's not a Mike Tucker or whatever. You know, he's not good on the mic. Enzo kind of carries him on the mic.
Yeah.
Big Cass is decent in the ring for his size. I'm sure one day, I've said it many times, I want this guy to just turn on Enzo, turn heel, beat him up, do whatever. I don't care. End his career. I don't care. Do something. Just make an impact and have him like a monster heel, kind of like Braun Strowman is. And just book him as like a monster, because we all know McMahon likes the bigger guys.
Oh, yeah.
I think Big Cass, being on his own, I think he could be a big single star, but maybe down the road that'll happen. But as right now, we're stuck with him as a tag team. But yeah, I'm gonna say Gallows and Anderson are gonna win, but I'm not feeling this match. We've seen it way too many times.
Yeah, I agree with you. And then they're not gonna win the tag team gold, Big Cass and Moray, because it's I don't know why. They should have won it a long time ago, but I think one day Big Cass is going to turn on his little buddy, and that'd be a great moment, you know?
Yeah, we've seen that a few times in the past when, tag team partners turning each other, kind of like Prime Time, you know that?
Yeah, and then how long did that last? Not long at all.
Because they both won bye-bye.
Yep, pretty much. And I think Big Cass could be a decent, I don't know, main eventer. I don't know if WWE wants to push him to the extreme, or maybe a mid-carder, you know?
Yeah, I think he'd be a good heel, though.
Oh, yeah, he's great. But the bad part is, he's going to suck on the mic, you know?
I'm sure he'll improve. I mean, look at Braun Strowman. He wasn't that good at first, and then he improved. I think he's improved.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that WWE Legends helping him backstage or something like that, you know, for training.
Yeah, probably.
So I could care less about this match, but we discussed who we picked, right?
Yeah, I couldn't care less about this match.
No, it's sad, but whatever. But this match should be on the Superstars, you know.
This match, if you think about it, both these guys, they were just shooting for the tag team titles, and now they're on the kickoff.
Yep. Wow. They only had one shot at the Raw belts not that long ago, and that was at Mania. And look at now. Wow, that's sad. I mentioned it again. I want to say it again. Terrible booking for Raw, but whatever.
Yeah.
Let's move on. This is gonna be a better match. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. Ever since Samoa Joe took out Seth Rollins before that Mania match against Triple H, and he beat up Triple H, AK Storyline, and that was a great match. So this is going to be a good match, hopefully. And too bad Samoa Joe did not have a match in Mania, Tony,
Yeah, he should have at least been in like the Andre Battle Royal or something. I don't know. They should have done something else.
Well, not Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Like, he should have interfered in that match with Triple H, and then Seth Rollins could beat the odds that way, but whatever,
Yeah, it was kind of dumb that he didn't interfere in the match.
Yeah, he should have.
There was no rules or whatever. Yeah, I don't. We all know this match was going to happen at Fastlane, but Seth Rollins got injured or whatever by Samoa Joe when he debuted on main roster, so the match got put on hold, and then Seth Rollins. I really don't know. I'll still never know. I always wonder if he is really injured or not. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but he was out for a couple of weeks or months or whatever, and he came back. He beat Triple H, and then his next opponent or whatever for his redemption is Samoa Joe, the guy that took him out. This should be a really good match. I do believe these guys have faced before in the past, probably like ROH. My history with all that stuff's not too familiar, I don't remember all that stuff. We've not probably watched it before, but it should be a really good match. I like both guys. They're two of my favorites on Raw. I have a few favorites on Raw, but they're up there. But yeah, it should be a good match. To be honest, I mean, it's good Seth doesn't use the pedigree anymore because he's done with Triple H, but I'm just not feeling his new move that has to grow me, how he does the knee to the face or whatever. That was actually the same knee that broke John Cena's nose a couple years ago. But I'm just not feeling that. I feel like he needs to do something else. I wish he could do the current stuff again, but we don't know why he can't do that anymore.
Yep. Is it because it's PG? Too much PG?
No, it's because concussions.
Oh, that
But,
too. He needs a better finish. That one's so weak.
yeah, maybe it'll grow on us. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel like he needs a new finisher. But I've read rumors that what do you call it? That this match is gonna have a dirty finish, and because WWE doesn't want either guy to lose clean, so if it's gonna be a dirty finish. I don't know. I don't know how that would go. I don't know if it could be like a. I don't really know actually. That makes me wonder, and it kind of messes up my prediction because now that I think about it, it wouldn't be really. I don't think either guy should lose, so I don't know what they'll do. To be honest with you.
Are you talking about Seth? Are you talking about Seth Rollins and Joe?
That's the match we're talking about, dude.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm watching TV and talking to you at the same time. Yeah, I agree. I hate when WWE they can't make the decision. I hate that.
Yeah, I do too. But it's just like I don't really know who's gonna win. It could go either way, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to pick. Really, it is. It could end in DQ or count out, but you know what? I guess you gotta pick somebody. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Seth Rollins. Will probably win like disqualification. I think Samoa Joe's gonna like beat him down with a chair or something, or low blow him. But yeah, I think Seth Rollins will win by disqualification.
Well, I say no contest and no one wins because they can't make a decision.
Yeah.
So
True.
I mean, I just hate when WWE does that because I guess something's gonna lead up to something big after this, but we'll see what happens. That's my final decision on that match. Next match, the WWE Cruiserweight title match. Now this is a rematch for Mania. I was there live. Pre-show. Now this is on an actual show. That makes no sense, Tony, but whatever. Neville versus Austin Aries. This time, Austin Aries will get his revenge. Will become the new Cruiserweight champion. Bank on it this time around. What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Yes. I liked their Mania match. I thought it was really good. I did want Austin Aries to win, but I was fine with Neville retaining, making Neville look strong or whatever. Neville's been a good champion, but after a while, I kind of start to want a new champion because the current one kind of gets boring. But to be honest, I've enjoyed Neville, but I just like Austin Aries. That's why I wanted him to win the belt. But yeah, I think Austin Aries is going to win here this time around. I'd be shocked if he doesn't because if you think about it, Austin Aries he's the only other guy that I can see honestly being like a real threat to Neville and beating him for it. I don't really see anybody else beating Neville for it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in that Cruiserweight division is really that worthy to face Neville. I mean, he beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't think. I think Austin Aries is like the only guy I can think of that actually has a chance. That can actually beat Neville. So I will say Austin Aries is going to win this time around. He's going to become the new Cruiserweight champion of the world, and I hope it's a good match.
Yeah,
because I did like the WrestleMania match.
I agree. Also, record. What the hell is going on with T.J. Perkins? He's now a heel now.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're doing with him. I don't know. I don't know. He's like Neville's little buddy now.
And then if he's heel, don't you think he should change his music?
I was gonna say that, yeah, and he doesn't. He hasn't changed his music. Well, it's not his decision, but they haven't changed his music yet, and he still dances around and dabs or whatever. That's something a face would do.
Yeah, God, man, W, I'm just shaking my head when he was heel. Wow, that's not gonna last long. You know that.
No, it's not. He'll probably go at the bottom of the barrel.
Yep, that's. I don't know if he does something bad backstage. I mean, he has a great talent. He's the very first Cruiserweight champion, wasn't he?
Yeah, in this era, yeah.
Yeah, sad, but whatever. But I just want to mention that really quickly. Next match is for the WWE Raw Women's Championship match. Bayley versus a new member for the Raw Women's Division is Alexa Bliss. She's a, two-time Women's Champion?
Yeah.
Now, this should be a good match. You agree or not agree, Tony?
Oh, yes, this should be a good match. They've had matches in NXT before, but this is on the main roster now. Yeah, I think it will be a good match. they have good chemistry from what I remember, and I like both of them. But I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go with a. I'm just gonna go with a just like you know I can't think of
Upset.
no, yeah, I think Alexa Bliss is gonna become the new Raw Women's Champion, and she's gonna be the first woman in this era to win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles. I think she's gonna do it before Charlotte. Well, Charlotte had her chance,
Yeah.
but didn't happen on SmackDown. But I think that Alexa Bliss is gonna be the first ever first ever woman to win the SmackDown and Raw Women's title. To be honest, I like Bayley, and I just have not felt it as her being champion. I mean, I'm glad she won the belt, a couple months ago, but I just have not really felt her title reign. It's been really just weak. It's not her fault, but it just feels like she hasn't really done anything with the belt. I don't know why, but I honestly feel that belt. I just feel like the belt was being done. There had more going on with the belt when Charlotte was champion. As much as I hate to say that, because to be honest, Charlotte was being born as champion, but I just felt like there was more going on. There was more exciting matches with the belt when Charlotte was champion. Bayley to me has just been stale as champion. I'm not feeling it. I hate to say it, but I'm not.
Yeah, I agree, but we all know that. I guess the McMahons love Charlotte because who her dad is. That's why they push her to the max.
True, but I mean, I feel like they did a good job with Charlotte. Bayley just to me seems like a fail as champion. It's not her fault,
Nope.
but I'm gonna say Alexa Bliss is gonna win. Bayley's just been too stale. Not her fault, but I'm gonna say Alexa Bliss is gonna win the belt here.
Maybe because Bayley needs a new gimmick instead of the hug gimmick. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
So it's sad that she's awesome in NXT, and then when she main roster for the going after the women's belt, just like flat. I don't know. That's just our opinion. Yeah, maybe just maybe Sasha Banks will come out and turn heel. Maybe, I don't know,
Yeah, Sasha needs a heel turn.
because she don't even have a match, so maybe she'll run in and cost her friend the victory.
And also another thing is, before the Superstar Shakeup, it looked like they were going to be giving this title match to Nia Jax, but that Superstar Shakeup changed that. I'm okay with that, but I'm sure down the road Nia Jax is going to get it sooner or later.
Yeah. Oh, hey, one good thing I'm so glad that Charlotte's on SmackDown, because then she don't have to go after Bayley or Banks for the belt, on Raw.
Yeah, I'm glad she's on SmackDown too. Kind of a fresh breath of air. But who are you predicting for this match?
Oh, I say Alyssa Bliss, hands down.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, next one is United States Championship match. KO, current champion versus Y2J. The rematch from Mania. Now, if KO wins, wait, let me rephrase that. If Y2J wins, he goes to SmackDown to continue the feud with KO. But we all know that's not gonna happen. He's gonna lose and go on his band with Fozzy. Same old thing he usually does this time of year. So, what's your thoughts?
Well, I mean, the Mania match was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I liked it. I'm glad KO won the belt. It was going to happen sooner or later. I hate to dwell on the past, but to be honest, KO should have been U.S. champion a long time ago when he was shooting with Cena. But that's the history books.
Yep, I agree.
But it only took him 2 years later. But yeah, I think this will be a good match. It's kind of depressing. Raw to me has been Raw. It has good episodes, and some episodes aren't that good. But to me, Jericho's made Raw a little more likable. Since he's been back the last year and a half, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed his work. I do like the list. It's boring as but I like it. I mean, Jericho's really good. He's good on the mic. The writers or whatever, they come up with some good stuff for him. But it's depressing because last night on Raw, or whatever, that was his final appearance on Raw for the foreseeable future. Probably won't be seeing him for quite a while. And this will be his last pay-per-view of his current run, so that's depressing too. So we'll see him for a while. It's sad. It's kind of sucks, but I'm sure after he's done with his band, he'll come back. He always does. I hope he does at least. But yeah, this should be a good match. But obviously, KO is going to remain here, and he's going to go on the backlash to face AJ, which would be an awesome match. Yeah, I'm going to say obviously KO is going to win here. That'll be the end of Jericho.
Yep.
So, give me some tissue, man. You know, that's how I'm there.
Yeah. By the way, I don't want to be rude, but get close to your phone or whatever because you were not that loud. So just let you know.
I wasn't that loud. Wow.
No, it's okay. I always could tweak up the volume. I could tweak it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't help it. The headset's a little broken, so I can't really help that right now.
Okay.
Apologize.
Anyway, next match is the Raw Tag Team Title match. First time since Mania, the Hardy Boys on single pay-per-view since Mania versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I was marking out at Mania. You were too probably. I made a video on it live. Eventually we're gonna see their broken gimmick. Hopefully, I think the Hardy Boys will lose the belt, maybe not, and maybe the Hardy Boys will crack, like breaking, broken. That's how they're gonna start it. I don't know, maybe. What's your thoughts gonna happen, Tony?
This should be a good match. Both teams are awesome. I think they'll have good chemistry. On Raw, it looked like Sheamus and Cesaro were gonna turn heel, didn't it? But did it look like they were gonna turn heel to you?
Yeah.
But they didn't. So
yeah, but wait, hold on. Weren't they heel? Then they went to face. WWE can't make the mind up. They should just stay as a heel when Mick Foley was.
Cesaro and Sheamus have always been face. Well, Cesaro's always been face. Sheamus was a heel for a while, but then he became a face.
Oh.
Because people started liking him because he was with Cesaro. But I think they're faces right now. But maybe someday they'll turn heel. I don't know. But yeah, I heard about the broken. The Hardys are gonna have the broken. Well, actually, Matt's gonna have the broken gimmick. I think Justice for that have his regular gimmick. But I just think it's too soon for them to lose the belts. I think they should wait until like maybe SummerSlam or hold the belts for a while. Just kind of have a good run. But this should be a good match. Like I said, I think I'll enjoy it. I'm glad the Hardys are back. I've said it quite a few times now. And at first, I didn't like Sheamus and Cesaro as partners, but they've grown on me. I really like them as partners. I do. I don't know about you, but I like them as partners.
Yeah, at first, when Mick Foley came up with the idea, it felt very bizarre, but now it took a while to get used to,
Yeah, I've gotten really used to it now. I've enjoyed them as partners.
Well, I still think that Cesaro should went to SmackDown, but back in the day, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen now.
Yeah, I don't either, but it is what it is. We'll probably do. But I'm gonna say at the end of the day, the Hardys are going to
retain
the belts.
Yeah, me too. I know there's no ladder match. This is just gonna be a normal match, but let's see what happens. But Matt is definitely gonna do some crazy stuff. He is for sure.
Yes, definitely he will.
Okay, next match: Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. This is a very good, pretty good build-up. I think so.
Yeah.
I think Braun should win this match, but WWE's gonna probably let Roman win because that's how WWE is. Because they love Roman.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Roman's gonna win, even though I don't think he deserves it. It's enough he beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, retired the Undertaker, and it's enough. He already beat Braun Strowman at Fastlane, but I don't think Roman needs this win. But Braun, to be honest, Braun's done he's beat up Roman so much, throwing the ambulance over and throwing him off the stage with the stretcher. I think, to be honest, Braun kind of he's beat up Roman so much that Roman needs revenge. It looks like it, quote unquote payback. So yeah, I think Roman's gonna win, unfortunately. But I want Braun to win, but I don't know. And this should have had a stipulation. This should have been like an ambulance match or something. I thought they were gonna do a stipulation, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
I think last time I had a ambulance match at Payback was what, 2014?
Cena and Ryback.
Yeah. It was that match was decent, that feud, but of course John Cena had to bury Ryback. It's sad, but whatever,
Yeah.
And that was their live too, so it was a pretty good match. Did you enjoy it off the record?
Yeah, but what do you call it? I think the best match tonight was obviously Punk and Jericho.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Oh yeah, hands down.
So, all right, I guess we're gonna go Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns, sadly but surely. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be the main event, but whatever. The WWE Championship, Randy Orton.
No, it's not on the line.
Okay, well, it's on here, but scratch at what I'm saying. It should be, but WWE changed their mind because one's on Raw, one's on SmackDown because of the shake-up. So Raw for SmackDown. The House of Horror match. Now, do you think it's going to be the same thing like they did for Y2J versus Dean Ambrose kind of thing?
No, I heard, no, they said last night on Raw that pretty much Randy and Bray are going to start off in the House of Horror. And then they're gonna work their way into the match will finish in the ring, but they're gonna start off in some kind of. It's probably just some kind of structure or some kind of some kind of shed or something that WWE has made.
Okay.
That they threw together or whatever that kind of something they threw together that they're gonna fight in and then eventually they'll work their way through the arena.
Oh, okay.
But I'm curious. I mean they've been building it so much on. And all this, and Bray's been talking a lot. We as much as I like Bray kind of, I feel like he's talking way too much because Bray, we know you're gonna lose, so shut up. But they've been building us a lot. I for as much as they've been building it and talking about it, they better be good. They better not disappoint. But their Mania match is okay. Too bad that Bray lost the belt, but it is what it is. But I hope this match is good. I hope it doesn't disappoint. I hope they have a lot of crazy stuff. I really don't know what to expect from them. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I know there's been similar matches like this in the past, or whatever. But I don't know how they'll go this one. I know, I guess it's gonna start off like a House of Horror, but I just don't know what it'll look like. So I guess we'll just have to find out Sunday. But I hope it's good. Bray Wyatt, seeing the belt's not on the line, even though it should be. Bray to get his rematch, but Bray Wyatt should hands down win this match. I don't think he's going to. I'm gonna say Randy Orton's gonna win here.
Yeah, you're right, probably.
So it is what it is. Can you do about it?
Yep.
But I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't disappoint. So, but what's your prediction?
Orton, I wish the belt was on the line, but because Bray Wyatt is now on Raw now, and Orton's is on SmackDown, so it's Raw versus SmackDown kind of thing. Now I heard that it's gonna be like a pre-tape kind of thing, Is that true?
I heard about that too. I heard that the house, like them being in the House of Horrors is gonna be pre-tape, but then the match when they get to the ring will be live. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
Now I don't know why. I don't know why that can be all live. Is it because it'd be too much?
I think so. Plus, yeah, because for all we know, they're probably going to tape it out. They might be outside the arena. Who knows where they're going to be?
Okay.
So, I don't know. But it should be good. I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Now let me ask you a question. Do you think that's gonna be a main event, or do you think Roman versus Braun's gonna close out the show?
Hands down, this will be the main event. So this has had the most build out of anything.
Yeah, you're right. Do you think someone's gonna cost someone's victory to start a new feud, or do you think it's gonna be a clean victory, whoever wins?
Maybe Finn Balor make appearance, just to kind of stare down Bray Wyatt.
That'd be pretty neat,
Yeah.
Now this past Monday, the Miz have Bray Wyatt. I mean, what was the purpose of it? I think it'd be like a new guy from NXT or some like a big moment, but nothing,
You thought it'd be a guy playing the guitar?
No. Like a new guy from NXT just came over, and that'd be a good moment for him. But Bray Wyatt, really? But you know what I'm saying?
You don't like the guy playing the guitar?
I don't know who the hell that was.
He came from NXT.
Oh, see, that's why I don't know.
You haven't seen him? This is your first time seeing him? He's been around for a couple weeks now.
Oh, I guess I don't pay attention. I thought it was just a random guy, backstage,
No, he was drafted from the Superstar Shakeup.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll grow on you.
eventually.
Yeah, he's just like a ripoff of Jeff Jarrett. He plays guitar.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. But, I guess that wraps it up, huh?
Yes. Yep.
So,
overall, what match are you really looking forward to Sunday? Any matches or just certain ones?
I'm honestly looking forward to the House of Horrors. I hope it's good, and I'm looking forward to Austin Aries and Neville. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Orton versus Bray Wyatt, the House of Horror, and then the Miz TV one.
Yeah.
The Miz TV, and then maybe the Hardy Boys match, and maybe the U.S. title match. And then maybe the Raw Women's match. That should be pretty decent,
It should be good. Yeah, I agree.
At least it's not no Jax, because I'm not really a fan of her as a women's champion match.
Yeah, but maybe she'll go on eventually.
Yeah, maybe on SmackDown they could book her correctly.
Yeah, maybe. But I guess that wraps it up. So.
Yep. And then I don't know if I told you, but this is the same arena that me and my dad went to the Hall of Fame that year. When the Marshall Man was in the Hall of Fame, same arena.
Yes, it is. I remember that.
And that's a nice arena, but that's it. It's a lot of cards. I guarantee they're gonna add another match at the last minute, Tony.
They probably will.
So
yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, that wraps it up. Have a good one, and all our social media accounts are down below. Enjoy the pay-per-view this Sunday, and payback. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's all. That's how I was just gonna say that, Tony. Have a good night, and the tag team champions are out here. Goodbye.